So, hi, I'm Marianne, for those that don't know me. I just wanted to put a video on to basically show your daily routine for the Tropic products before you go on and look at the party and maybe look at all the different collections. Okay, so we're just going to do a basic routine and show you the cleanser, the toner, the skin feast, and the different serums and oils we can use. I'll also run through a few of my favourite products, and that just allows you to get some knowledge on them. Okay, so in the morning, you basically just start with your cleanse and toner. Now, your cleanser is a smoothing cleanser. Lovely. It is so soft. It has got a lovely smell to it. It does come in an unscented version for those with extra sensitive skin. Small couple of dabs on your hand and all over your face. Make sure you get up onto your forehead, and I normally just drag it down onto my neck as well. Okay, now the cleanser, every time you buy a cleanser, you will receive a bamboo cloth. The bamboo cloth are super. I mean, it wasn't until I looked into it properly that I found out so much about a bamboo cloth difference from the normal face cloth. But the bamboo fibres are antibacterial, so it stops any bacteria growth, which is great for your skin if you're prone to any pores clogging up, oily skin, prone to just blackheads, spots general. The bacteria in a normal face cloth that is growing wouldn't prevent that. The bamboo cloth is antibacterial, so it does prevent those from happening. So just take this cleanser off. Warm water. Give it a wee dry. Now your toner. Toner is amazing. It is literally a spritz. You can use it to refresh yourself in the sun. You can use it as a setting spray for your makeup. You can use it as a general toner, obviously. And you can use it as a detangler for kids' hair. It's great. So I do use this quite frequent. So it's called the vitamin toner. Just give it a quick spritz and leave it to set for just a couple of seconds. Now during that time, I would normally pick out my serums. So your serums go on straight after your toner. Your oils go on after your skin feast. At the moment, I am going through a fruit peel at the moment. So at the moment, I'm using fruit peel in the evening, every second evening for a fortnight to try and abolish all these red blotchy bits on my face. So the fruit peel is basically a resurfacing for your skin. It's great, but we'll go on to speak about that in the most. So this morning, I'm going to use Rainforest Dew because I need to put some moisture back into my skin. So the Rainforest Dew is practically giving your face a full-on glass of water. All the water benefit is going onto the skin in your face instead. So just a couple of drops. Don't know if you can see that there, actually it's quite a clear one, that one. Pat it together in your fingers, and again just massage right the way through, all over head, chin, and down your neck there. There we go. So the other serums you can use are the Pure Lagoon, which again is for blemishes and pore buildup. The fruit peel, as I discussed with you just a minute ago, the fruit peel is, I use it at night time, but you can use it as a fruit peel. You pop it on your face, leave it 20 minutes, and then wash it off. It does have to be washed off. It's not ideal to go out in the sunlight after this one, so I try to use it on the days that it's a bit mucky. Mucky even. Blueberry is your brightening serum. Now this will take away soften any red patches on your face, redness, hyperpigmentation, anything like that, that'll be there. Now your elixir oil and your super green oil. These are the two that you would use after your skin feast. So the elixir oil is great for anti-aging. That's what I've been using it for lately. It's lovely. It's nice, soft, delicate oil that goes on your skin. The super greens is if you're on a diet, pretty much a broccoli and kale smoothie for your face. So we're going to sundrops. I'm going to use sundrops. Now sundrops can be applied in the evening or in the morning. So you just take your skin feast. Sorry, I'm using the skin dream. Your skin feast, which is your moisturizer. Plop 2 little spots on. Now I use 4 drops. You can use just 2 to 6. Okay, so 1. Oh, it's not coming out. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. ear pocket. And you'll just see that that looks like that. You moist it together, and it brings you over your face. And this is a gradual tan for your face. So you won't see an instant result. You'll see a little bit of a shade difference, but not anything major or to write about. Just rub that in, make sure it's all through there. Now, after using sun drops, I will remind you all to wash your hands straight after. It is like any other tanning product. When you're going to use it, you wash your hands as soon as you've finished applying. So, great time and opportunity to also show you that Tropic do signature hand lotion and hand wash and hand lotion. Great little set for the set in the bathroom. You can either buy them together or separately. It makes a cute little gift. So just make sure you give your hands a good wash after using your sun drops. As I said, this tan will gradually build up throughout the day. That's why I normally use it at night time, because then it'll be ready in the morning. Saves you popping a foundation on in the morning, and you can still use your other serums and oils in the morning that way. So move on to bedtime routine. I know we're not doing bedtime just now, but at bedtime I replace my Skin Feast with a Skin Dream, which is an anti-aging moisturiser for nighttime rather than just the basic Skin Feast. During the day for eyes, we have the Eye Work pencil. So it's just a tiny little dot, shredded up. You can see the little build up of lotion there. You just take it underneath your eye, both eyes, and away you'd go. At night though, we do have the Eye Dream, which is a sleep balm for night. Kind of looks like a little balm pump. And again, you just smudge it in and take it underneath both eyes before bed. Now, everybody does love the Clear Skies. It's a double cleanser. Your double cleanser, I only use it once a week personally, but if you are prone to oily or excessive sebum, or just in general, just like a heavy cleanser, this is guaranteed the best one. So the Clear Skies, it comes in a little shaker, like a bit like a talcum powder. Okay, so you pop some on your hand there. Oh, a little bit too much. So we pop that on there, and then all you do, just add a couple of drops of water to it. Mix it into a paste in your hand. You'll get like a little paste substance, and you would just use that on your face again. Just wipe it all over and wash off. So that's your Clear Skies double cleanse. I'll show you in the shower. In my shower, I leave the Face Smooth. So the Face Smooth is the brightening polish for your face. It is quite a gritty texture. It's like almost like putting a sugar paste on your face. It scrubs it right in and gives you a nice clean feeling and brightens everything back up. So I do leave that one in the shower. That's where I do it. And again, I personally only use that once a week. Some people use it 2-3 times a week, but I only use it the once. Moving on to masks. So your mask, you have the Deep Hydration, Clear Skin, and Uplift. So they do what they say on the tin. So Uplift is I tend to pop this under my eyes here and also these bits here, just to try and pull that back up to normal because I'm getting a bit older. It's a yellow thick consistency. When you pop it on, it does dry and it will go to a cracking clay mask. Clear Skin, same. It's a clay mask, so it's dark green in colour. Goes really light green once it's been on, and you can see all the little black pores around your nose and things. It does make you feel super clean. Deep Hydration is more like a yogurt consistency. Now you can leave this one on overnight. I haven't done yet personally, but I have popped it on and left it on for a couple of hours while we've been watching a film or something at night time, and it just brings a lot of moisture back to your face. It's great if you've had a day at the sea, or it's been really windy, or you've just generally been out all day. So that's those ones. Now from nighttime again, I'll move on to So Sleepy. Now, So Sleepy is a pillow mist that has actually been working in our house with our children. Some of you'll know that Erica is quite prone to getting up in the middle of the night, more than 5-6 times a night. She has been a lot more settled with this. I won't say that she has slept through the night because she hasn't. Hazel has. Hazel's been perfect and sleeping all night, but I've been using this on my own pillow and I feel like I've been getting a heavier sleep and more of a full sleep. So it is lavender, chamomile and frankincense essential oils, a couple of squirts on your pillow and off to sleep. So also we'll move on to Feel Fresh. So Feel Fresh is my daily deodorant. Comes just like this. So it pops up, it's a little cream, pop it under your arms, and away you go. It's got a nice lemon zest about it and it keeps you fresh all day. Now, if you've been following my page, you will know that I do a Foot Friday. So I soak my feet every Friday and I love this stuff. So the Foot Pebble I keep beside us here in the shower again. Give my foot a rub with it every morning just because it makes you feel really great. It's got a nice scratchy material to it. So the Foot Remedy, that is your cream that you apply after you've had a wash and after you've soaked your feet. So I apply it after I've done my foot spa on a Friday, pop it on and then I put some cotton socks on and let it soak in. And this is your Foot Fizz. So this is the one that you put in to soak your feet in. Great. We also do a Tamano Balm. Now you will notice as soon as I open this how well used this is. So this is how well used this is. It's great. It's a balm for everything. You can use it as your lip balm, you can use it under your nose for hay fever, you can use it on the children for teething and things for their cheeks, their little rashes they get. You can use it on nappy rash. I've been using it to reduce stretch marks on my stomach at the moment. It's been coming up great. Really happy with the results for that one. So yeah, everybody's thrilled with Tamano Balm. This does come in a smaller tub. I recommend buying the big tub because you will end up finding multiple uses for it. The Super Hand Therapy is basically hand therapy as it says on the tin. It is a very intense hand cream. It's got a really nice texture to it and again great for people that are wearing gloves so much just now and using so much sanitizer on their hands. Their hands are cracking and drying out. It's lovely. So we'll move on to these two. Now these are the two lotions that I do like. So the Body Love is your firming lotion. It's really nice, a general daily body lotion all over. Your Perfect Skin is your resurfacing body lotion. So you use this along with your exfoliating mitt. So your exfoliating mitt is here. Before you go in the shower, on your dry skin, you exfoliate just by slightly buffing this all over your hand. Pop your hand in there and you buff the skin in circular motions. Once you've done that, you jump in the shower, get all the dry skin and everything off you, and then you would use the Perfect Skin. It does what it says on the tin. It is a resurfacing lotion. So once you've buffed it away and everything like that, it'll improve the skin surface as we go. Right, and then we have two tan products that I use. I haven't used the Daily Gradual Tan personally on myself, so I haven't reviewed it, but a couple of my customers have bought it and are very happy with the results. I can post them on the page. But at the moment I use the Instant Glow, which is £14 for this little small one or £28 for the big one. Now it is literally, it's just as instant as it says. I'll do a little bit on my arm just to show you here. So you just pump it on a little tiny bit, it goes a long way, and then you just smoosh it in. Now it does have mitts and everything to go with that, so you can do it that way as well. Your overnight sun drench is a mousse. Again, fun washing my hands. I don't like brown hands, stained hands. I have done it so many times with tan in my life, so we don't want to do it again. But yeah, sun drench is your overnight tan. So it's more foamy. I'll show you. More of a foam, and then you just pop that on the night before you're wanting your tan for, and you use it all over. It's great. It comes up with a nice even result as well. So I'll show you before and after pictures on the party page as we move along as well. Now these two are the Body of Baking Senses, and this is my bath foam. The bath foam is lovely. It says 2 to 4 capsules on the bottle. Only use one. A little does go a long way with Tropic, and I used 2 and the bath overfilled with bubbles, but it was wonderful. It smells amazing. Now Soothe the Senses is a luxury oil. These come in 2 fragrances. The other one is more of a zesty lime. This is quite a floral one. I love this one. It's great for after you've shaved or washed your legs. It smooths out everything. So I only probably use body oil maybe once or twice a week because I have got quite dry legs, so I tend to move forward for that. But I like playing with them all, but then I've got them all, so it's up to you, personal preferences we can discuss what sort of ones would be more beneficial. The oil is not a runny oil at all. It's so thick. Like, I didn't like body oils, and I was like, don't really want to try this, but it is a lot better than any body oil I've ever used. So it does have like a little stopper on there. Don't know if you can see that, but it stops it from just pouring out on you. So it just drips out, and you do just need that little amount, and it is wonderful. It doesn't come up with a shine or anything. It pretty much dries instantly. I do, if I'm using it, I do still wait a couple of minutes before I put my clothes on and things. But you can dry your hair or whatever before you do it. Now, I'll move on to just the lower shelf. We're getting there, don't worry. You have the Body Smooth. Now, the Body Smooth was the Tropic's original product. Susie Ma, made this in her mum's kitchen and sold it at market at the age of 16. So it is a sea salt scrub. You can see it there. It is lovely. So what you do is, before you go in the shower, you pop this on your dry skin. Rub it all over yourself, step in the shower, and rinse it off. And it smells amazing, and it makes your skin feel so good afterwards. It's like the face move, but as a body scrub. Now, the Whipped Velvet, I use this for the days that I have a long soak in the bath. So the Whipped Velvet is really, it smells so good. It smells like butter icing, in my opinion, and it's like butter icing going on. It's really creamy. It is very whipped, and I don't know if you can hear the little foamy sponge noise that you get when it comes up, and it just goes on, and it's such a thick, velvety cream. So I do leave that to soak in quite well, but as I said, I tend to use that as my pamper day of long soak in the bath and then step out and cover myself in Body Velvet. Lovely. So the makeup range, I haven't fully went into the makeup range yet. So the only things that I can tell you about is the Beauty Booster, which is the sheer foundation. Now, this is a very basic coverage. It's not a full coverage, but it is a coverage. It will even out all your skin tone. It's very easy to apply, and again, you need very little. So the lash extension kit as well. You get the fixing gel here, which is just normal. Now, you can use this on its own as just a plain black mascara. However, if you want a little bit of oomph, you have the lash fibers. Now, what I like about this is the last time I bought a product like this, these fibers went everywhere. As soon as I opened the thing, the fibers were all over my sink, all over my face, all over my chest. I didn't like it at all. These stay on the brush until you put them on your lashes, and that's where they go. So you put on your mascara, pop on some fibers, pop on the fixing gel again, and away you go for the day. But those two are the great ones that I've tried so far. I will tell you about the Body Pebble as well, actually, and the shower gels. So in the shower here, I have the Body Pebble. Now, this is a Sweet Bellini. This Body Pebbles do you about 5 weeks or so, and you can literally use it as a head to toe wash, and you can use it as your hair shampoo substitute as well. Now, the Tropic hair shampoo, I do only use the Clarifying Wash and the Skin Feast. So the Clarifying Wash, I tend to use that once or twice a week. I use the Pebble the rest of the time. I think it's a really good shampoo. It'll strip all the nasties out of your hair and all the chemicals and all the build-up of any products that you've been using right out. It's great. Now, Tropic also do a shower gel. So the shower gels, I think there's four different fragrances. This is a Frankenpine and Star Tear Flower. So this one's great. They do look like lotion when they come out, and they smell amazing. So they give you a very nice tropical shower while you're in there. Now, I'm going to leave it like that. There's not much more I can tell you about or show you. I think I've shown you quite a bit. So instead of confusing you further, it's just a basic to let you see all the bits and bobs. Everything comes in gorgeous packaging. So if it's just even gift ideas and things that you're looking for, it's very simple and it looks lovely to present someone. So I'll run through the collections actually quickly for you. So the Cleanse, Tone and Moisturiser comes in 2 different collections. So you can get your Cleanse, Tone and Moisturiser, which is those 3 there. Now these are £56 altogether, but you do get to pick one of the 3 masks free with this collection. When you move on to, so this £56 collection, sorry, when you move on to the higher end collection, the higher end collection is £98, and what you get for that is you still get all of this, but you get to choose from the 5 serums. Now that does also include the evening cream. So say if you told me you wanted to brighten and refresh your skin, you would go with your cleanse tone moisturiser, your deep hydration, and you would take out your fruit peel and glowberry from that situation, and that would be your £98 collection. Now these serums are £42 each, so you're basically getting a free serum and a free mask, which are £20 normally. So those are the great collections, but again, you don't have to buy full collections. I've got a customer that only uses the cleanser and the clear skies, so they only use those two things. They've got really quite bad acne on their forehead, and these two work for them. The Skin Feast is just too much. The moisturiser and build up in that, and for their acne is just a little bit too much and too heavy, so they only use the two. And that's all. So, but we can go through that, and if anybody wants to send me a personal message and ask me about specific skin types, just shout. Okay? I hope you enjoy the party, and I will post before and afters on the lead up to it. Okay? Thank you. Bye.